Alright guys, you have got to see this clip. In this video, Elizabeth Warren is talking to a bunch of people, and she is not prepared at all for what this guy is about to say. So check out this video and take a look if you have not seen it already.
My daughter's getting out of school, I saved all my money, she doesn't have any student. Am I going to get my money back? So you're going to pay for people who didn't save any money, and those of us that did the right thing get screwed. No, it's not even like that. Of course we did. My buddy had fun, bought a car, went on vacations, I saved my money. He made more than I did. But I worked a double shift, worked extra. My daughter works, she is 10. So you're laughing. Yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. We did the right thing, and we get screwed. I appreciate it.
Beautiful. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I just want to thank the dad in this video. He didn't even know he was being recorded in this, but thank you. The internet thanks you, my friend. So in my previous video, I talked about how radical leftism has three main problems. But one of the things that I did not talk about with radical leftism is actually their obsession with equality of outcome over equality of opportunity. See, we as conservatives believe in equality of opportunity, that the government should not stand in the way of anyone and should have an equal footing for everyone in society. But leftists, on the other hand, believe in equality of outcomes, meaning it doesn't matter what good choices I make or what poor choices you make, because I make all the good choices. It doesn't matter if I make all the good choices. Everybody will end up with the same playing field. That's socialism in a nutshell. It doesn't matter if I get a good education, if I spend all my money, if I work hard, we all get the same amount of money, we get the same amount of resources. No matter how many good decisions I make or poor decisions I make, I suffer none of the consequences or none of the benefits for my decisions. Leftism basically eliminates cause and effect relationships, and because of that, there's no point in me trying. You see, a long time ago, the Pilgrims actually tried out socialism, but the reason it didn't work for them was they found no one actually wanted to work. And who could blame the Pilgrims, really? I mean, if all of my efforts don't really go to help me, and all of my neighbor's lack of efforts don't really hurt him, what's the point in me even trying? You see, as the Pilgrims found out, socialism does not work. Equality of outcomes do not work because they disincentivize good behavior. And not only do they not work, it's actually evil. I don't want to be here just saying, oh, socialism, we shouldn't do it because it won't work, it's not practical. Well, not only is it not practical, even if it did work, it is immoral. It is fundamentally immoral to steal good people's efforts and give them to those who aren't making good decisions. Now, yes, there are those who, through no fault of their own, are given a bad lot in life, and it is our job to help raise those people up. But it is not government's job to forcibly seize resources from one person in order to help somebody else who isn't even trying. As this dad talks about, his friend, he didn't do the right thing. He didn't save up the money. He didn't work the 2 jobs. He didn't work as hard, and yet his child gets the same opportunity, the same benefits as this father's child who he worked hours and hours. He worked a double shift and made less money in both jobs, yet he did all this and he sacrificed years of his life in order to help his daughter. But the person who didn't make any of the sacrifices gets away with a free hand. This is absolutely immoral, and this is why Elizabeth Warren had no answer. You see, at the beginning, she is smiling, she's smirking at this man because she doesn't care. Leftism seems to be all about helping people. It's all about compassion. But Elizabeth Warren does not have compassion in this video. You see, at the very beginning, before she realizes what's going on, you can see that little smile. She doesn't really care. And that's because social justice is not motivated by empathy. It's motivated by resentment for those who are successful. It's only later in the video when she realizes that she shouldn't be smiling at this man or smirking at this man that you can see that is rubbed right off of her face. waste. And so I want to applaud. I just want to applaud this gentleman for giving us this beautiful example of how leftism fails to satisfy us. Now, if you like this video, definitely hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. And if you would like to see a video on was Jesus a socialist, which would be right up the alley of this type of video, then definitely comment that below and I might make a video on it. And if you want to check out the video that I made earlier on the 3 main problems of radical leftism, definitely take a look at that below. Until next time, farewell.